The disrespect for our police officers here in the United States of America is continuing. I mean, we just had, not even a month ago at this point now, the 6 police officers that were kicked out of the Arizona Starbucks on the 4th of July of all days because they were making another customer inside the coffee shop feel unsafe. And well, if we thought this was going to die down, just the complete disrespect of police officers, not just when that incident, but also what's been taking place in New York City with people dumping buckets of water on cops, the cops not even retaliating, we were dead wrong. This time, a Brazilian steakhouse in San Antonio, Texas, asking a police officer, an armed police officer at that, who was dining in their restaurant Saturday night, to please leave their building immediately. They were not welcome there. Police officer complied. He said, "All right, fine, I'm out of here." He left, he took off, and then, of course, all the backlash was immediately directed at the steakhouse, which, by the way, was called Fogo de Chao in downtown San Antonio, Texas. After all the backlash had been received, Fogo de Chao had no other option. They had no other choice but to release a statement on Facebook saying that we deeply regret our decision to ask this police officer to leave our building. We need to further educate our managers on gun right laws here in the state of Texas, which, by the way, police officers, they are allowed to carry their firearms in establishments, whether or not they are being disengaged or not at any point. That is completely their right to do that. This manager at Fogo de Chao had no right to ask the police officer to leave. Now, of course, there's a lot going on right now as far as whether or not this was, a manager's vendetta, if they hated the police or not. We don't 100% know, but I'm willing to bet that that's probably the case, especially with what's been going on in the country lately. How could you not look at it that way? I mean, it makes sense, right? But people, mixed reviews to the response by Fogo de Chao, some of them praising them for owning up and taking responsibility for what happened, but others saying that it just isn't enough, that this police officer is owed more. These people put their lives on the line for us each and every single day, and yet still, day after day, we see stories like this come out with our law enforcement officers continuing to be disrespected, being told that they are not welcomed in other businesses and other business establishments, and it needs to come to an end. Because if you do not have police, you do not have a first line of defense, you are in deep trouble in this country. You are in deep trouble. But guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the latest here? Disrespect towards police officers is caught being kicked out of the Brazilian steakhouse in San Antonio. Let me know. If you enjoy these videos, please consider giving them a like and a share. Also subscribing here if you are new. I greatly appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I will talk with you soon.